Come on, Aloy, let's go.
Hello, folks, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. I'm just gonna go ahead and make some more health potions here. Don't mind me. Fortunately, we've got enough stuff for it. Yeah, don't know if we need it, but it's probably a good idea. All right.
Big jump.
Almost messed it up though. I would have felt pretty dumb. Always grab
To
the
the
medicine.
right, I think.
Okay, this way is what he means.
And now to the left.
Okay, I think just somebody took out a machine up top. I think that's what we just heard.
You need it?
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now. The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one?
Oh, damn it. Another one of these guys. Okay. Hello. Well, that definitely distracted him. I need one more set of these explosive ones.
Oh,
These seem to work better
look
than
at
the
that
drill
thing
ones.
fizzing away.
By the blood of the Ten!
It's stuck. Okay, we're good.
That's the quick way to...
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Okay.
Over here, Aloy.
These explosives work a lot better. Definitely want more of those. Let's make another set. Oh, I didn't actually finish it. There we go. Another set, and then make another set of the acid ones because they're really good. There we go. Hey, we actually got joined by friends. That means we're probably in for a big fight. Up the stairs, I guess? Yeah, we totally
This
go up
way.
the stairs, don't we? Hey, Zoe. Good to see you.
Whoa. Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
Eloquent, as always, Elrond. Alright, more climbing. Sorry, but it has to be done. Oh, hey, Regala's here too.
Come on, let's go.
This way, demon! Ah!
Distracted, okay. Oh, I suppose your blade does acid?
This is the death I was promised!
Yep. Sorry about that.
Go!
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms, not as your puppet.
Oblivion draws no such distinctions.
That's actually kind of fair.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Catalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
What are they going to provide us with here? Nothing really important, like things I can sell. It's a very peculiar thing to provide me right now, but okay. And I guess we go down this way? I don't know actually which way we're supposed to go. I know we need to go that way or eventually. Let's see what other way we can go. I mean, we're trapped by burning debris, so I think we just got to go around until we get there. Sure enough, mumble spot. Oh, hey, all 10.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss.
Now would be a good time.
Tilda's little pet.
Silence. Zeniths inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze to the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might
That
just
usually
spare
indicates
you if you
foundational
give up
problems.
Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up!
Any time here, Silence. Oh, it's just a bomb? They look at it like, what's that supposed
Are
to
we
do?
supposed to be scared?
Not yet. Give it a minute. There you go. Now are you scared? You should be a little scared. Oh, they can still fly.
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
Yeah, how about
I
above?
fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Can we go above? 'Cause I've got to be able to fly it on a Skype, no, or something.
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
It just seems
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, we're... Die, my seed filth! Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
No, hello there. Okay, still a problem without a shield, but we can still handle it.
We got some unfinished business, little girl.
I don't want to go down though. I want to go up. I'm sorry. Was this level you're gonna go down? Okay, don't let him grab you. Definitely bad things happen when he grabs you.
I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
I'll break you, girl.
Okay, weak versus fire and ice.
Whoa. I can't let him catch me.
It's okay, he's ice now. Okay, that's electric traps. Good to know, and he's not ice for very long. And he's having fun. Got at least him got. Give him that.
I'm taking you down!
Hit me then!
Would like to.
Take
just
that!
Stop that. What is this? Oh, water armor, but I don't need it. No, fire might do better. Let's try fire. Where are you at? There you are.
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help.
You afraid yet?
Just need to find my way in there.
Ah, don't like that, do ya?
Okay, the fire will at least tick him down a little bit, so I don't have to worry too much about it.
He's almost down.
A little fire, Scarecrow. Or how about an explosion? Also good. There we go.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Oh, he is the one who killed her boyfriend. For Varl.
Now we're having fun, right?
You know, we don't know what their immortality consists of. I think just to be safe, maybe
You
chop
okay?
off his head.
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're all right.
There we go. Go and drink a potion. Yeah, just be on the safe side. Maybe go and eat a meal too. Oh, I've got no meals. Thought I had
Looks
a
like the
meal.
machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Okay, well the self-destruct means the specters are going to be gone too, so works out for us. Over here and on this side. There we go.
Erend? Is everyone all right down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
So probably something that actually took down the colony. We've been a little bit... We haven't actually gotten information of what took down the colony. Maybe it was Nemesis. Makes sense. It's a good name for it. What am I looking at here? We need to go up a little bit more, so... Right here, I guess? Yeah, there we go. Okay, looks like I could have grabbed a grapple point there too, but either way, as long as it works. Oops, no, don't! Are you actually shitting me right now? I mean, I guess that's what I get for missing the jump. Okay, let's see where the autosave was. Probably on that platform, right? Yeah, okay, on the elevator. That's totally reasonable. Okay. Makes sense to be after the boss fight. At least they healed me up. Appreciate that. This is actually going to take me very high up, because of course he's going to stop the elevator and we're going to go through those talking points.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Erend? Is everyone all right down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Trouble is, Beta was only created after the colony was destroyed, so there's only so much he counts. Okay, so I should be able to jump from here to there. That's what I was trying to do when I dropped. So that didn't work out, but it's okay now. Over here. And up the stairs. Let's run this way. And now we gotta make this jump. I can do that. A little bit of a shortcut. Open safe. I'm not sure how many of these things.
Beta.
Just give me a ton of health potions. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
End of the line.
All right, fancy door. I like fancy doors. Oh, actually, I can't see. There you go. How do you cut that kind of connection? Oh, easy enough. Turns out pointy sticks still work.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there.
She doing okay? I mean, she can still walk, so that's good.
Systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are... astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
Okay, so Gerard's having a bad day. No, it's like a really bad day. Now, this is where she betrays us.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together.
No.
Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What about the billion people who are here?
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
I've heard that before.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
I can do some damage. I better scan that thing first.
Okay, acid and plasma as per usual. Of course, extra. Okay. A shot that went nowhere. That's unfortunate, but not unexpected. You realize if you kill me, you can't take me.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Got a little bit of cover here. Drink a potion.
There. Much better.
Well, so as long as I can keep it on its back foot, or not, or just destroy the
Armor's
cover,
off.
that's still okay.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Okay, we can still explode some more things. We're gonna go to make some more. Oh my God. Well, it's down a little bit. One more hit should do it. And then I'll need to reestablish the acid. Good. Dodge. Okay, we just need to dodge.
I can target its gold plating.
Okay, good. Acidified, nice.
I can endure. You cannot.
That one didn't even slow it down. Okay, that's good. That'll help. Oh, am I supposed to? Yep. Stab it back. Good to go.
Soon we will be all that is left of the human race.
Probably need to acidify again. I mean, I kind of don't want to just join you, so, you know, thanks, but no thanks. Not acidified yet, but we will be. There it is. Probably need a couple more of these. Yep, that explodes. Okay. He's not actually acidified yet. Okay, drink a potion. Can I not acidify her now? Maybe not. It seems to be
need
resistant. More. Okay, well, we know plasma works. I can't make any more.
A few more hits.
Maybe drill spikes actually over here.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable.
Working.
I clipped that thing's armor.
Okay. Well, I think basically got him. Got her, rather. There we go. Actually wasn't too bad. First try. I wouldn't necessarily trust
It's
that,
over.
but
Why couldn't you just let me choose?
where'd she go? Don't trust anything about that, but okay. Sure, why not? We'll head to the control center. I think we should probably... Yeah. She actually dead, though? Again, we don't know what form their immortality takes. So, Silence, we got a problem. You have any ideas?
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zeniths' shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come
It's
now,
Silence, of
Aloy.
course not.
You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind.
You?
To seize
No.
the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
No, she wouldn't, because she didn't. Same choice, same decision.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet. Thank the ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
There you go and flee and start your new world. We're gonna stay here and fight for this one. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
Measured victory.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Yeah, give your sister a hug. There you go. Is he actually having second
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
He was. The hell?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
You know, I'd really prefer if you just left.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's
Yes.
that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
Yeah. Big giant hologram over there. You don't want to know what that is? No? Nobody? No, nobody wants to know. Okay, great. Just live on our ignorance then. Yeah, that
There's another
blinking-
battle ahead, Elizabeth.
Yep.
Very different than the one you fought.
And yet somehow familiar.
It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle.
Actually brought Regala's body back? I'm gonna guess what else you're gonna
The
do.
ingenuity to solve any problem. The courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
It's a good way to do credits. I like it. Do I actually have control? No, I don't control. That's too bad. Still good though. Well, okay, so my usual response here would be to say we're done. That was it. We didn't even get to see the DLC, but I want to be able to see the DLC, so I'm going to assume there are going to be additional credits for the DLC. And we'll see what's up in the Burning Shores. In the meantime, we can go ahead and appreciate this nice little visual here. So I guess the question is, where is Aloy going? She's going back, right? Because isn't that the... Actually, no, I think she's going forward. This is west. Yeah, because that over to the right side is the cable car we used to originally get into the game. And those are the towers of the Carja Bastion here. So I bet the credit sequence is going to take us all the way to the west. We've got the time. Why not? It's been a great game. I love Horizon games. This is fantastic. Horizon Zero Dawn was great. I think this builds on everything there. I've been a huge fan. I look forward to see what else they do, and in fact, I'm looking forward to Burning Shores. Aloy is not going straight. She is not gonna go on a straight and narrow path here. Forget it's how the Sunwind flies. That no longer indicates a straight path. Just to verify she's got all the question marks, right? We gotta be sure. Now, they did a good job. I don't know how the hell we're gonna deal with Nemesis. That's gotta be next game, right? Maybe Burning Shores touches on it? I mean, it would almost have to, right? How do you can't ignore a big bad like that. Now, yeah, I don't know how you ignore a big bad like that with the DLC. I mean, you can make a smaller big bad that kind of interrupts the quest for the big bad, but yeah, it's questionable for sure. If it doesn't actually answer that question, though, then yeah, I don't know. That's strange. I mean, how do you even deal with it? I mean, I guess if the Nemesis is like, 10 years away, then we've got time. They have not given us a timetable for Nemesis. So that alone probably saves it. Okay, someone on the development team likes flying as much as I do. Because there's no other reason to do it this way. I mean, they could just do a simple scroll, and they've instead decided to do this. This is a very creative way to do credits. That barrel roll, I totally forgot you can totally do barrel rolls. I'm totally avoiding doing barrel rolls in this. For no good reason, I've just been flying around, but no, every time we're in fight. Now, see, the only thing I think is bad about the flight mechanic is that you can't shoot from the back of the Sunwing. You can scan from the back of the Sunwing, and that's good. You cannot shoot from the back of one, and that makes it really difficult. You can shoot from the back of a Charger, but not from the back of a Sunwing. Well, I think I spent a lot more time in this game doing all the fights, and still I'm bad at those fights. Like, I was doing really poorly on those Spectre fights. I mean, maybe it wasn't so bad. We learned, yeah. I think the problem is the Spectres, or a lot of these creatures actually, a lot of the big ones just have a huge bastion of health points. And that's really hard to fight against. Like, you need something that takes a lot of health away, and I guess the explosives kind of do that. The drills kind of do that. Like, oh, you know what? Shredders. Totally ignored the shredders entirely. The adhesive probably would have stopped those guys from jumping around nearly as much. Probably should have done that too. Like, there's just a bunch of stuff I'm just not doing. It's kind of funny that for all the time spent getting all the upgrades and fighting all the various machines, I've basically done very little to improve my fighting prowess, which I suppose is what the arena is supposed to do, and why I am so terribly bad at it is because I'm not doing the optimal path, and really the arena requires you to do the optimal path. And if we had done any more of a difficult, we'd chosen another difficulty level, then I think we would have definitely had a problem. Probably gonna head all the way west, aren't we? I'm gonna go ahead and drop it down a little bit. Sorry, I'm talking a little bit more because they've been seeing a lot, though. We know what's gonna happen here. For some reason, there we go. Should be a little quieter. Okay, down to like half should probably do it. Yeah, so anyway, really enjoyed this game. Really enjoying to see what else they're going to come up with. Whatever else this developer comes up with, totally on board for. Yeah, I'm just bad, but I don't need to be good at games in order to enjoy the game. And really, I can see where this would definitely be enticing to get better at. There's a great speedrunning community. If you haven't seen them, I highly recommend going and check out some Horizon Forbidden West speedruns. They are super impressive. I've been stopping the speedrun basically where I was in the game. It's amazing how fast you can actually like zoom through this. I mean, the hitting X to get past the dialogue is one thing, but like some of the methods they use to get through here has been pretty impressive. Not a lot of people doing any of the resource gathering in order to improve the equipment, though. Speedrun is usually basically just trying to get through the main game on default difficulty level. There are different speedruns, of course. Some of them go through story mode, some of them go through normal mode, some of them go through super difficult mode. I'd highly recommend, though. They are all very entertaining to watch. And damn impressive, too. Like, there are some people who know how to aim, and I am not one of those people. I think I started getting better towards the end. So we'll see what happens in Burning Shores. My slight worry... So I never played Frozen Wilds, the DLC for the first game. Mostly because I was done and I wanted to see what was next. I didn't necessarily care what was next in that realm. I wanted to see what was next for Aloy and her adventure. And that's exactly what this was. That served me precisely. But the one thing I heard about Frozen Wilds, and we saw a little bit in this game, a ton of elemental damage. Now, I don't remember if that was necessarily a big deal in the first game. I don't think it was. I think it was mostly just techniques to take him down. There was some elemental damage, but not nearly as much in this game. At least that's my impression. I guess I have to go back to the old playthrough and look at it again. I don't remember elementals being nearly as important, but as indicated by the legendary items here, or I guess that's what I'm calling the golden equipment, as indicated by those being nothing but elemental damage, that's what seems to matter. And I tried to take that lesson to heart. I mean, elementals definitely made the Spectre fights a lot easier. If I had tried to do those without elemental damage, I think we definitely would have died a lot. I think we would not have gone through that the first time every time. Elemental damage on the Zenith fights was definitely very important. I'm kind of sad we did not get to fight Gerard ourselves, but fighting Tilda was pretty much inevitable. But yeah, Elemental made that so much better. So that was a good lesson to learn. Maybe that's where I failed in the first game. Maybe I stupidly stuck to just, plain physical and impact damage and wondering why I'm having such a hard time. Like, no shit, Sherlock, you need to actually be doing Elemental to do it. But anyway, so that was my worry about Frozen Wilds, is that it was just, there was too much of that nonsense, but it didn't seem too bad in this game. It seemed like it was reasonable. We'll see what happens in the Burning Shores. For some reason, I'm expecting Burning Shores to have a lot of fire damage, but that's not necessarily true. Man, it's a lot of effort to do this. Just want to point that out, that actually, like, scrolling credits on a black screen is dead simple. Right? It's why it's done in a ton of movies. It's why you usually don't get stuff like this much further than, like, first 5, maybe 20 names, sometimes 20 names, sometimes as many as 50, but not very many, right? But to do like this kind of dedication to the graphics, like, well done, guys. This is not easy. I mean, I guess, yeah, there's some neat effects going on here. Like, this is well done. Now, granted, it'd be really funny, actually, if they did this backwards. If they actually made it so that they came with the credit sequence first because they knew they wanted to have Aloy riding on a Sunwing. And they're like, okay, well, we can have the flight from one end of the game map to the other. And this is what I want to do for the end credits. And then just pitch it. Yeah, just doing it and rendering it all. The thing is, I think this is rendered... see, I can't zoom in, so I can't tell. But I think this is rendered by the PlayStation right now. The thing is, I can't tell what outfit she's wearing. Maybe stay away from the Dreadwing? That's a good idea, right? You don't want to necessarily... Like, that Dreadwing circling around a little bit. Maybe don't go... You're going to go underneath the Dreadwing, aren't you? You're totally going underneath the Dreadwing. Okay. And the Dreadwing hasn't noticed, so maybe that's fine. Right until we get into a pitched battle and the Dreadwing chases it down and plucks the Sunwing out of the sky. No? Not gonna happen? Okay. Solid. Good. Oh, and the Zenith platform's still there. I mean, we've got to be able to use that rocket somehow, right? Like, Nemesis has still got to be taken down, but how do you take down a ball of sentient energy, basically, is what they're just selling it as? That seems improbable. Sentient angry energy. So there's gotta be a way to, like, disperse it, or I don't know, send it into a star or something. Like, there's gotta be something you can do. Hide the Earth so it doesn't know it's here. That actually seems more likely. Like, instead of destroying the energy, just let it go wander the universe forever. I mean, eventually it'll come back, but maybe that would actually give us some time to, like, figure our shit out. Might be worth a shot. Yeah, cloaking the earth seems like the best idea, and even that is a daunting task. I don't know what you would do. Trouble is, like, game-wise, I don't know what you do here. So the problem I have with the DLC is that it doesn't seem to fit story-wise, because with Hephaestus taken over, like, Gaia is now reintegrated. So that means the machines shouldn't be able to obey the Nemesis protocol anymore, right? They shouldn't be angry anymore. Like, that was true for the past, what was it, 20, 30 years. But now that Gaia is reintegrated and Hephaestus is back under her control, why would the machines now still pose a threat to humanity? Like, it seems like everything should go back to the way it was 30 years ago, and all the machines should now work for the betterment of the environment and all that good stuff. Like, why would there still be fights? Why would the machines would still occasionally need to be harvested, because that's the ecosystem the humans have set up as they've explored and spread out throughout the world here. But the machines should no longer be fighting back. So then what's the point of the DLC? Yeah, like, how do you move on from this point is my main question. That I don't understand yet. And they'll probably answer that at, like, first go, right? Should be first episode of the DLC. We should be able to have that answer in hand. Or maybe that'll actually kick off the DLC. It's like, hold on, we have control over all the machines through Gaia. What the actual shit? Why aren't these machines behaving? And Aloy goes and tries to find out. Maybe that's like, yeah, maybe we'll find out at the end instead of at the beginning. Like, we'll have the question of what the hell, and then it'll answer it for us. The real question is, yeah, how do you continue past that? Like, once you answer that question, once it's actually satisfied, and once you actually resolve it, and you know, solve it, then what? Like, wouldn't it at that point become, I don't know, some different genre of game entirely? Like, it wouldn't be an action adventure to take down a beast from space that comes down and wipes out the entire planet. Like, there needs to be a methodology, an enemy we can actually defeat. And that I don't see how you do unless you do it as a, I don't know, as a strategy game or something. Yeah, I don't know. See. We'll see. So that was a lot of fun. And if I was one to go back and play video games, I would totally go back and play that again, because that was a lot of fun. But we have more to play. We have the Burning Shores expansion to take on. Or if we get a final cutscene here, she lands at Zenith base. Nope. Okay, we just went through this, though. We just went through these credits. We just did this in a beautiful way. Why are you doing it again? I'm pretty sure these are the exact same credits, right? It's gotta be. I think this is the exact same credits. That's funny. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. This has been Horizon Forbidden West on PC Universe, your PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.